Prince Harry's former girlfriend, Chelsy Davy, has reportedly welcomed her first child, a baby boy named Leo. After keeping her pregnancy tightly under wraps, it's believed Chelsy, 36, gave birth at Chelsea and Westminster Hospital in London in January. Her partner, and little Leo's father, reportedly comes from a well-off and esteemed British family. The new mum has remained on good terms with her royal ex-boyfriend since their split, and even attended Harry's 2018 wedding to Meghan Markle. Needless to say, the Duke of Sussex was thrilled by the news. In fact, sources say Harry, 37, couldn't wait to jump on the phone and congratulate Chelsy on Leo's arrival. It would make sense that Harry has reached out to Chelsy, tells a close source. They are still in a low level of contact and remained friends even after they split. There was some talk of them getting back together a few years back, but then he met Meghan. Obviously there were no hard feelings, given Chelsy went to his wedding. However, Meghan is said to be feeling a little put out by the news. I doubt Meghan is enjoying all the attention and nostalgic pics of Harry and his former love in the press. Chelsy's is one that got away, after all. The report comes after Kate Middleton was said to have reached out to Chelsy around the time of her 40th birthday. A source told that the Duchess and Harry's now ex were once thick as thieves. They always attended events together when they were dating William and Harry, the insider said, adding that the women have stayed in touch over the years. On the other hand, they've developed a reputation over the years for instigating lawsuits. And last week, the Sussexes were at it again, as the first hearing took place in their case against the actual UK government. The couple are currently in a dispute over police protection while they're in the UK, arguing that they won't be able to return without it, that they'd pay for it, and that he inherited a security risk at birth, for life, despite the fact they've renounced their royal privileges. 2 days later after the case hit the High Court, it was revealed that the Queen was battling COVID, and while her case was thankfully mild, there's no denying that it's spectacularly bad timing for her to be dealing with her own grandson taking the Home Office to court. Last week, Harry's barrister said her client wants to be able to return home, but does not feel safe without the police protection he used to have as a working royal. It goes without saying that he does want to come back to see family and friends and to continue to support charities that are so close to his heart. However, the Home Office say Harry's offer to pay is irrelevant, as personal protective security by the police is not available on a privately financed basis. The case is set to continue, and this can only sour relations between the couple and the royal family further. While the COVID-stricken Queen was still continuing with light duties, there was consensus around the palace that Harry and Meghan should read the room and throw their support behind the monarchy and the government, instead of doing the opposite and taking the government to court. The royals are dismayed by Harry's ongoing legal case, says a palace insider, arguing that this is the last thing the Queen needs in her Platinum Jubilee year. The whole sorry saga is no doubt saddening for the Queen, as she's hoped for so long that Harry could resolve his disputes in an amicable and less heavy-handed manner. The fact that he's adopted this aggressive stance will not be welcome, and the timing is dreadful because she's under the weather. All the Queen wants is peace and harmony, and yet the negative attention and headlines involving the Sussexes just keep on coming. Despite their many outbursts against the establishment, Harry and Meghan have always pledged their respect for and devotion to the Queen, and even named their 9-month-old daughter Lilibet after her. They're also parents to Archie, too. But the fact they're now suing the government does not come across as supportive of the monarch, especially since they've warned that without police protection, they won't be able to return to the UK to join the Platinum Jubilee celebrations, or introduce baby Lilibet to her namesake. We're told that the couple's unflinching determination to take the matter to the High Court is doing nothing to temper and repair relations. This is awkward and stressful for the Queen and the royal family, says our source. The family want Harry to feel safe back home, of course, but the hope is that he'll drop the case, find a compromise, and support his grandmother without making unrealistic demands.